Morning, YouTube. Well, this morning we're going to go into these hives and we're going to take a look. I've got this one right here is the one that we put the paper towel Varroa Mite shop towel treatment in. I'm going to check it, see if we can figure out how the bees are doing, see if we've had any success with the mites and whatnot. If everything looks good in that hive, we're going to go ahead and put the Varroa Mite treatment in the other hives I have out here as well. So let me go get that cup of coffee and get our beekeeping game on. Alright, I already gave him a little smoke. Get things set up here. Alright, so I just put this in here. There's plenty of honey down in there. I popped this top box off of there. I actually accidentally had the thing turned around, so I was taping in the air, so giving you the quick recap instead on this hive. This is the Randy Oliver method. I'll post that video on how to do this up there in the top corner. But it's just oxalic acid and glycerin. This hive looked pretty good down there at the bottom. In the bottom box, I should say. See if I can get this thing set right. So I'm actually taping it instead of the sky like last time. Apologize for that. Like I said, I threw these supers on here late, kind of hoping maybe they would fill some with the honey flow. This is the one I actually had that treatment in before. They did not fill this out. They drew out some comb, but I'm going to go and take this off. We'll take a look at that treatment down there at the bottom. They've kind of sort of chewed this up a bit. Yeah, this colony it was struggling a bit when I put it on there. It doesn't look all that hot. Let's see if we can see under here what we got. I see a few dead mites down there. Yeah, this one, there's a decent cluster there in the middle. Get this burr comb out of here. But they're just not ready to come out and play. It's been cold, like I said, but you can see from the bottom, there is still a ball of bees in there. Not as strong as I would like going into winter. I'm probably gonna need to feed these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it down on one because they didn't fill that second one. And let's head over and check this one. Alright, got these up here in the top box, so that's better than that other one. Let's see what we look like when we get down in there. Excuse me, girls. Bunch of Shirleys. Yeah, they didn't really fill out that super. Like I said, I was hopeful for that goldenrod honey up in here. This one, I'll bring you over here and show you. There's honey, capped honey down in there on one side of it. I'll see if I can get a frame of that up to take a peek at for you. These girls are calm. That's good. This hive's normally pretty well behaved anyway. Some are better than others, but see if I can Hey, girls. Yeah, I know. I'm not messing with you. Well, I guess I am messing with you. Alright, let me go ahead and put that treatment in there. I'm not going to take that frame out. I don't want to disturb them. They're kind of a little defensive right now. But, go ahead and lay that one down in there. This stuff will kind of crystallize a little bit, recrystallize on these paper towels. I'm not sure if that's necessarily bad or not, but I kind of shake off the excess crystals. I don't guess I know why for sure, but kind of, excuse me girls, I guess just in case. And let's check this last one over here. I do believe I figured out a product flaw with these bee suits. It becomes difficult to get your coffee in. And if you haven't figured it out yet, I am a wee bit of a coffee addict. Alright, girls. Morning, Shirley's. Let's see. This one. Oh, there's a ton of ladybugs in there. That's new. They got caught up in the hive beetle traps. I can't say I've necessarily seen that before. You can see they've drawn out some comb in there. I'm going to take a peek and see if we have honey in there or if it's just drawn comb. Like I said, it is late, or early rather, December, and I didn't anticipate getting into them again because the weather didn't cooperate, but it's relatively warm right now. I mean, they're saying it's gonna hit 68 degrees or something crazy like that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave this one. You can see I do have some honey on there. Yeah, that next one's full. So this super is good and full of honey. Got several ladybugs in there though. That, I guess that kind of disturbs me a wee bit. Well, girls, this is good. Ooh, that one's heavy. That's very full of honey. Let's see what we have here. Nothing. Let's see, some drawn out frames here. Let's see what we got. That's old comb, it looks like. That's weird. They left these alone for the most part. And left that honey up there at the top. Let's see if I can get that off and look under here. And here we got some bees. You see I got part of the cluster there, the rest of the cluster here. They look to be okay. My hive beetle traps, they've pretty much cleaned those out, so I'll need to make sure I redo those, but I'm gonna go ahead and put that treatment in here. There is still some honey up in that box. I'm gonna leave that. I may live to regret that, but I'm going to leave that for them. Excuse me, girls. Come on. There you go. There you go. Put this heavy box of honey up top, just in case they need this over the winter. That hive can do a little better with it. You got a little wobble action happening here. I need to level this out a little bit. I'm a little worried about water draining down into this one. I'm going to go ahead and hoist that up on the back here real quick while I'm sitting out here. Overall, though, they don't look bad. For right now, I'm just going to stick this inner cover. If I can get this picked up enough. There you go. That'll work for now. But overall, they look okay. That one right here looks a little weaker than I would like. I took that off and I didn't put the treatment on there. That's brilliant. But that one looks a little weaker than I would like. But like I said, it was a little weak going in. I'll go ahead and throw this treatment on here real quick before I forget. I gotta straighten up these boxes anyway. It'll rain down in there. There we go. I guess what I'm gonna do is put this right here between the super and the deep. Now that's a interesting unintended reaction here. Apparently oxalic acid turns goat skin gloves purple. Guess Lord, I might need to buy new gloves for the pure reason of I would hate to make Tommy Alderman too happy. If you don't know Tommy, down there in Brookhaven. But I would hate for him to think that I've all of a sudden converted to an LSU fan and I've got LSU gloves. That shall certainly not be the case. But there you go, Tommy. That's all the yellow and purple you get to see on me. And let me throw that back on there. On the inner cover. And top cover. And that's what we got. That's at a better angle now too. That, like I said, I'll get a shim and put it behind there. Bees are just now starting to wake up today. It didn't frost last night, but it got down to like 38, 39. So the sun's been on them for a little bit now. But that's kind of where we are with that oxalic acid stuff. This is the hive we tried it out in. I dropped it to 1 deep. Just because I worry they won't be able to keep that thing warm. And that one was struggling to start with. But the other ones all look pretty solid. So we're going to go ahead and leave them the way they are. I did take that extra super off of 2 of those because they never bothered to fill it. That was more just wishful thinking on my part. But that's what we got. So anyway, like I said, I'll post the links to how to make those shop towel treatments in the bottom, in the description area. And that's it. So thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe. Any questions or anything, please comment below. Y'all take care.